So at this point, without further delay, let's start a new game for Anvil of Dawn, because there's a opening cutscene.
So is this an old game that you've been playing a lot over the years, or is this something new?
It is an old DOS game that I got here recently. I've seen a YouTuber play through it by the name of Kikaskia. Did a wonderful job of showing off pretty much everything in the game. A lot of the stuff in the game, I won't say everything.
Let them hear you! Let your voices be a sign, as this gathering is a sign. You shall conquer. Those who revile you, those who condemned you, cannot stand before you now. Soon we storm out of desolation.
I see you biting your tongue. If this is already getting you anxious, just wait till you see the old one.
The rich land, yours! Know the truth of it. The dark gods favor you, and they have promised a gift. By this gift, we shall control the elements, crush our foes, and destroy their lands. Now, behold!
Yeah.
I've been practicing that deep, commanding voice all week. Will that do for the stream tonight?
Should I spoil his fun and just say if all the lines are voice acted? Though you did a much better job of reading the lines off this time.
That I did. That I did. Okay, would you believe that I am impressed that you sought out a game that read the text so I would back it?
How about being impressed that I managed to find my headphone splitter so you can hear everything now?
Has come. Our lady must gather her council.
This face.
Plans must be made. Fate has set its roots in the present. It begins.
Just... I'm not going to say anything more than just that face.
Such a wonderful song, Q, and we don't have anyone on Discord to sing it.
I know.
Our beloved Tempest lies red under the blood of her own people. Azariah, show them.
Watch now. The last few months unfold. They came across the scar. Gorge Keep slowed them for a time, long enough for the armies of Tempest to assemble. Still, we could not hold. The worst of the evil from desolation is upon us.
I loved how they had that black slime come down so you couldn't see the map beforehand.
I'm just impressed that the game's been going for 5 minutes and you have not touched the keyboard once.
Oh, that'll change pretty soon.
There is one who leads them, a figure in dark armor.
This is not a bright and happy game.
We believe he possesses a terrible
It's
magic.
true, here we have two characters, not either of them smiling.
Indeed.
No army can stand against them. No nation can withstand them. The horde marches on, and soon their boots will echo in these very halls. We must find another way. Whatever dark magic the warlord commands, it must be destroyed. The fate of Tempest now lies in the hands of those
How do you
volunteers
destroy
here
magic?
assembled.
It just seems like she's going to great lengths just to silence Boots.
Only you might rest
It also
from
seems
the
like she has way too
warlord
much
that
makeup on her
seeks
face.
unearthly powers steal it away, so that our armies can fight on even ground. Without you, there is no hope.
Makeup looks like she dunked her head in some red Kool-Aid.
Do not despair.
It's her hands are not that red, just her head. Looks like she's just
Yeah, everything from her neck up is
just
just...
head dunked myself in red Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Such as we now
Unfortunately, her
face
freckles didn't take the Kool-Aid as well as the rest of
and
her.
overcome with equally great sacrifice.
I think it's very hard to, very hard to dye freckles.
But she kept the Kool-Aid away from these 5.
Well, these 5 are our possible playable characters, and I shall go through them in order.
A dark spell binds and shackles our once free land. If chosen, your ability and magic must undo these evil bonds.
So, as you can probably tell, this guy, Ian Mirth, is...
But I am Myrrh. No?
Okay, Mr. Murr. A little bit of strength, but very skilled in magic. That's what the power is his ability to cast magic. Agility is your ability to hit in combat. Stamina is, well, your stamina. Your characters do actually run out of stamina and get tired from doing things like swinging a big heavy battle axe.
You don't get to pick 3 of the 5. It's only one character.
You only get one character.
You are quick and agile. If chosen, you must find the secret of the warlord's power.
Here we have Foxwen, who is very fast, very agile. And that's about all she has going for her. Then,
Your strength would be a storm upon the land. If chosen, let nothing slow you on your quest.
we have Bryce, or as Kikowski renamed him, Barry Coleman. Boy, look at that strength stat. This is the guy you want if you're not really interested in magic.
But is he really fast?
Not particularly.
I've
But there
heard
aren't any
tales
enemies that
of
run
your
away
speed
anyway.
and daring. If chosen, may the enemy learn how true these stories are.
Nelu is slightly weaker, but only just, than Bryce. But she can hit. She can land hits in combat. Then,
Yours is the
The orc.
face of our enemy. If chosen, you must prove loyal to us, and more than the evil of your people.
and then we have Dagonoth, who is as middle of the road as you can possibly get. So I've already asked Kilo, do you have a preference for which character to play?
Oh, I'll go with Kilo's preference.
Then this'll be a magical run.
And shackles our once free land. The greatest magic is the faith we place in you. You must not fail.
Why is he only worried about Mr. Murr failing?
That will kind of be explained. But the first thing I'm going to do is save the game under this slot. And we shall call it,
Emergency save 1. Or not.
Dream Save, Emergency. Oh. I can't put the whole thing in there. So, we start off with absolutely nothing. No spells, no armor, no weapons. But we do have a potion of healing directly behind us. And a Magicka plant, which will restore spell points. Be prepared to see a lot of 10d10 or 1d6 or 3d8 or whatever combination. There's going to be a lot of that. So I'm going to put my Magicka plants there, my healing potions right over there. Oop. Here we have
A
nice-
bed!
a nice comfy bed and some bright candles. So I'm going to ask this of Kilo. The first time I played this, it took me half an hour to figure out how to get out of this room. What do you think, Kilo?
Don't you click on the door?
Nope. Clicking on the door doesn't do anything. You can't run into the door to open it either.
Well, of course not. He's a magician. He's not.
You gotta go to
Jake.
sleep, go to the click on the bed.
Nope, can't do anything with the bed. It's a comfy bed, but that's about it.
You just want to feel better about spending
So
half
they're
an
like-
hour trying to figure out how
what
to
else
get out.
around you? Something to do with the torch light lamp.
Well, we have a nice bright torch, but we can't do anything with that either.
I have no idea. Then how do you open the door?
This is a switch.
Which one's the switch?
Oh, you'll see it in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sundial.
Day it is, and well past sunrise. The old one, Our Lady's advisor, would have a word with you.
Would he now? Would he be asking me to breakfast?
No, nor would the court magician, nor the armor. They both would speak with you as well. Best hurry.
And now we have dialogue trees. All of the dialogue options will appear underneath the character's portrait if there's anything to say.
Good morning to you then, though it is later than I thought. May it be a good omen that I've slept so well.
You slept well into midday. Morning is past. Good omen or bad, the time has come for you to leave.
Midday? A curse on these weary bones then. The others, have they set out on their own journeys?
Those who would serve my lady rose early. They went quickly about their business. You are the last.
What's your name?
My name's Wiglaf. I'm a faithful servant of my lady.
Hello, Wiglaf.
The old one, you say? The sage, you mean? Where might I find him?
You'll find the old one deep in the castle. Look in the area beneath the palace halls.
The court magician, the armorer, are they to be found at the...
Easy enough. You'll find them. They've supplies for you, things you'll need. The palace guards will keep you out of trouble.
Boy, will they keep us out of trouble.
Well then. Thank you, young man. I'll be on my way.
Goodbye. And may the gods grant you the strength to face our enemies.
Good Lord, we know you need the strength.
Oh god, yes. I mean, look at it. It's so... 3 points. Oof. So...
Now we go in search of the armorer. The little boy would not tell us where he's located.
Oh, we won't miss him. I guarantee it.
How goes your watch?
I would give my life for Our Lady in battle, but I prefer a quiet watch.
I hope it stays so.
I'll take your hope and offer you my prayers. Good luck to you.
And that's all we get out of him.
Nobody likes answering your questions.
That's going to be a running theme in here, in this game.
Good day to you. May I pass?
With apologies from my lady, you may not. No one may take this passage today.
A silence hangs about these halls. Is the palace always so?
It's the silence of doom, I think. The joy of the old days is gone.
Take
Dr.
heart,
Doom is
for the
in this
warlord
game?
has won too many battles. He believes himself invincible.
I guess so.
That is a weakness.
Oh, then if we believe ourselves beaten, is that a strength? Ah, your words are too strange. You'd better be off about your business.
I wouldn't describe him as Dr. Doom. I'd say more Sean Connery.
Thank you for your words. I'll leave you to your watch now.
Goodbye, then. Our hopes go with you, and the others.
So we've now gone down 2 flights of stairs. And a third guard.
Good day to you. May I pass?
My apologies, but no. By orders of Our Lady, none may pass this way.
Outside the palace, I hear nothing but talk of defeat.
Some might say it, but not I. Let come what may. I'll defend my lady. She knows her guards will stand fast.
Then she has faith in us both. Pray I do as well at my
That was
task
an
as you at
interesting
yours.
word to
I'll pray.
emphasize.
The gods grant you that strength and more. Now, you should be on your way, I think.
I'll take my leave of you, good fellow. My lady is blessed to have such guards.
Godspeed to you.
I've played
At
this.
last, a friendly guard.
Indeed. I've played this opening so many times, it doesn't matter which character you choose, the dialogue options are all the same. So here we have someone's room. Probably this friendly fellow.
Hello, someone.
Good day. Might you tell me...
I am Shang Rook, court magician. You are late.
Oops.
So you are the court magician. I was told to seek you out.
Your lateness disturbs me. Why were you not with the others?
It would seem I was meant to be well rested. Perhaps the better to learn from you.
A quick answer.
I like
Yes,
that
I am
answer.
prepared to teach you the symbols.
You mean the magic gestures. I know little.
Very little, I can tell. The symbols are man's way of summoning the elemental energies. By them we control the forces of fire and water. We command wind and earth, and unleash lightning upon the land. Man himself was formed of these elements, and so we possess a language which speaks to them still. It is the lessons of the symbols.
I've never been a student of magic. What lessons have you for one
Never
so
been a
unskilled
student.
as
This is
I?
the magician
One cannot
character.
master the
Never been a
flow
student of
overnight.
magic.
For now I shall acquaint you with two spells. The first is the Blessed Weave of Healing Wounds. I am certain you shall need it. Watch carefully.
Yes, they start you off with a healing spell.
Now, do as I did. Cast the spell.
And facepalm.
No, no, watch again. Focus and remember.
shall
I
try.
can't until he finishes strangling that snake.
You mean the staff that seems to change shape every time he moves?
Yes.
Good. You may have some small skill in the disciplines. Now for the second spell, you shall choose.
The second spell you offer. From what shall I choose?
Choose from the disciplines, the spells you know too little of. Earth is the discipline of metal, stone, and molten fury. Wind is the discipline of gales, howls, and whirling winds. Fire is the discipline of conflagration, of ash and dragon's flame. Water is the discipline of mists, of fountains, and of ice. Lightning is the discipline of storm, thunder, and wild forces.
So, who wants to choose the next spell?
How about that poor snake he's been strangling since we entered the room?
Okay, since we're not going to get a straight answer out of Star, how about you, Kilo?
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
Oh, shush.
I say lightning.
Lightning it is.
I choose a spell from the discipline of lightning.
From lightning comes the laughing skull of thunderous might. Watch and learn.
This is going to be a very happy playthrough. So it doesn't matter if we ask
Would you
about
demonstrate a
any
spell
of the
from the
other
discipline of
disciplines.
I believe it more than you can master at this time.
Apparently
You have
we're
done
too
well
stupid to
learn
remember
2
more
spells
symbols.
this day.
He knows us very well.
Apparently.
Are there no other disciplines than these?
Only the most ancient and difficult to learn remains.
It is the magic of the void.
So, for not being a student of magic, at least we recognize the final element.
For what you have taught, I thank you. It is late, and I must move on now.
Farewell to you. As your skill grows, fear not to learn what new spells you may come across.
So, thankfully, we have a wonderful spell book to describe all of our spells.
Both of them.
Well, for now. The Blessed Weave of Healing Wounds is of the discipline of flesh. The effect of the magic is simple and straightforward. It heals wounds. Some creatures prove capable of casting the spell, thus adding to their endurance during combat. And it only costs 78 spell points. And then we
We
have...
just got someone joining the chat.
Oh, who did we get? Somnios. Hello. The Laughing Skull of Thunderous Might from the Discipline of Lightning. When it's cast, the Great Skull forged of lightning forms. Yes, it laughs. The apparition speeds away, generating a thunderous laugh as it surges towards its target. When it strikes, it explodes in a damaging explosion. Here's what it looks like. Yep, this is going to be a joyous playthrough. Oh. Let's open up that door. Hello, guards.
Certainly a lot of guards in here.
Yep, and apparently we've already talked to every single one of them.
Why are there so many? Shouldn't the guards be guarding something?
Apparently they're guarding a hallway. We've even talked to this guy, apparently. And now we are in the basement of the hall. One that apparently they're still in the middle of renovating.
Either that or you don't know the strength of your own laughing skulls.
Apparently not. So here's the armor. I said we wouldn't miss him.
You look as if you've been here forever. There is a smell of iron about you, weaponsmith.
How's the name? You're the last, are you? The rest came early. Got the best I had left, too.
I'll be grateful for whatever you have, I hope. What can you offer?
I hope.
I have the basics. You choose a style and I'll give you the best I have. There's hacking weapons, of course. You need the strength to swing and the luck to hit. Thrusting weapons are as old as the spear itself, an ancient breed. Slashing blades have been around since war itself was born. Ranged weapons keep the enemy a little further off, for a time.
So, we get one of the four. What should we choose?
Are any of them any good for a magician?
Not really.
Then maybe we should go for the news.
Alright, we'll ask him about news.
Have you news of battle? What are the rumors at court?
Endless hours we forge and cannot meet the cry for weapons. We've no time for rumors.
You must hear something.
Then know that it goes badly. With every breath, our men lose ground.
The warlord must be a great general.
Not so. It is said the warlord commands a dark magic, one to twist and warp whatever lies before him.
Well, that's grim news.
But does it help you select a weapon?
Not really. Honestly, none of the choices you make here ultimately affects the game.
I'll say go with either flashing like a sword or perhaps a bow. Range.
What do you choose? Sword or bow? Sword, slash or ranged?
Well, if it doesn't really matter, well, ranged probably would be best. If somebody gets close, you're done for.
Ranged
A
it
ranged
is.
weapon will keep my enemies at a distance.
Then I wish I had a crossbow for you. Good as gold they are. All I've left are throwing blades.
Yeah, and we'll probably be using these throwing blades in close range combat.
Time for me to put your fine weapons to some use.
Good day then. But you'll need your wits more than any weapon. Remember it.
I'll take a dozen wits.
So, we'll just stick the throwing blade there. I really hope I didn't hit that guard. So we have one more person to talk to. And it's none of these guards who were just standing in the middle of a very poorly maintained basement. And some crates. No, we can't. I'm just going to show this off. We can't do anything to the crates. Nothing at all. Can't even blow them up either. Yep.
Shame you didn't have that spell on October 31st.
Or the game, for that matter. More guards. Protecting a little button in the wall. And here we have
Old one.
the old one.
I mean, Master Azariah. I had not thought to see you here.
Not really a button. You pull the rock out, so it's like a rock.
Either I pulled it out or I pushed it in, one of the two.
An armorer.
Both proved helpful. To them and to you, old one, I apologize for my lateness this day.
Apologize for nothing if you are not the cause.
Forgive me, I fail to understand. I woke late, it's true.
You woke as I planned. I wished the others gone early, but you are my secret.
I don't think I like the direction this conversation is going.
You best explain, I think.
Has not the warlord seen through every plan we've made? Broken every attempt against him? The others have caught his eye, I'm certain. But you may go unnoticed.
So...
I think I'm offended by that.
What tricks have sparked in your brain, old one?
This door near us, behind, lies a void gate. A rare item. By it, you shall cover many leagues on the instant you step within.
Where shall I arrive? Facing what army of demons?
This gate is linked to a small keep, one
Very
now
festive.
behind the warlord's lines. You shall arrive unnoticed, deep within.
So we are about to go behind enemy lines while the other four are charging headfirst into the front of the army.
What of this keep?
I
It may
don't
become a
fancy
prison
their
if luck
chances.
deserts me.
Luck shall be yours.
Do we get to tell them
promise.
they were all butt cannon fodder for...
Lies the
If we can find
dark
'em.
lantern. You must go there.
Dark Lantern.
I saw his
The name
movie.
itself is grim. What use is this place behind enemy lines?
Was the Green Lantern
It is
just in the
of
background?
incomparable value.
Oh, Green
not for
Lantern.
itself, but for he who resides within. The Mage of the Dark Lantern. Let your path not be diverted. Seek out the wizard and pray his mood is generous, his spirit as unyielding as ever it was.
Yay, you learned a new spell!
I am not to follow in the steps of those who left before me. What is my path?
Your path is your own. I have but set the direction. In the end, it is the warlord's dark magic you must find. Destroy that magic, no matter the cost. Quickly, without another word, onward through that door. And fare you well.
So,
It's a long-winded way of saying shut up and get going.
well, if he's going to be that way about it, I think I'll stand here for a little bit. So, let's just summarize. The four other characters were sent headlong into the brunt of the enemy army, of which nothing seems to stop them. We are being sent, underarmed, behind enemy lines, to an unknown place to seek out someone who may or may not help us, may or may not know how to help us, so that we can find the source of the warlord's power that we may or may not be able to destroy. Boy, this game just starts off on a wonderful note, doesn't it?
I think you just stated why it was so inexpensive.
And here is the Void Gate. And now the adventure begins. And
Now it begins?
let's save so that we don't get too lost. Oh, and yeah, there's no going back at this point. So thank you very, very much for coming to join the stream and hanging out and chatting with us. It's been a wonderful pleasure. It's 9 p.m. Do you know where your save file is? I never know where my save file is. But we shall call it here for the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully we can see you next week. Bye.
Take care.